women really don't give one singular about.
Nobody cares!
How much you're bodybuilding, how much you're carving out those sick lines and the little V line. Honestly, nobody's walking around waiting for a guy who shows up looking like the David.
Lies!
Guys who spend all day long working out in the gym all oiled up. What woman has ever stopped a man in the street and been like, dude, nice delt?
Nobody cares!
No, girls want a guy who's fit.
Nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
A guy who takes care of himself. Some people want him a little bit more muscular.
Nobody cares, nobody cares, nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Some people like him on the pudgier side. That's your girl.
Nobody cares.
Nobody
Nobody
cares.
cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody
Freaking cares!
Nobody cares.
But nobody is looking for a guy who spends all day long in the gym
Deceptions!
to work on one particular area of his body. The only people who are noticing those tiny little details that you're working so hard to develop, like a bodybuilder, are other men.
Every day, more lies.
You get that, right? So ask yourself, if you're gonna spend all day long in the gym, literally make it your entire hobby to be the perfect picture of manliness, who are you doing that for?
We do it for ourselves. Actually, when we work out, most of us forget women even exist. But sweetie, you're lying. Because when we achieve the bodies that we want, all the women notice, and everything they do is for our attention.
Finally find a date that works. Text me this morning, good for tonight, yep, see you at 6:30. And then at 5 o'clock I get this text message.
Hi, I'm going to have to cancel tonight. I don't want to have baby dad drama in my life. I've dealt with single moms before, and I don't want that again. It's hard for us guys to date moms. You girls are always busy and never have time for us. Take care.
You're gonna cancel? Because I have a kid?
Well, yes, that's called withdrawing consent. Kind of like how some women withdraw consent 30 years later when you're about to receive the biggest promotion in your life. But sweetie, he could have ghosted you. At least he let you know 30 minutes before the date and he gave you an honest reason. You should be thankful.
What have you learned from your marriage and your previous relationship that you think you have looked out for?
I don't really like alpha males.
You have been weighed, you have been measured, and you have been found wanting.
So the men that are full of testosterone and manly men and et cetera, I don't like them. They're very aggressive.
But do you think you were into that when you were younger?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was so hot. And now I see them just like you.
Well, of course you don't like alpha males anymore, because they don't take you seriously. Hell, most of them probably don't even want to smash, because no man who knows his worth and cares about his public image will ever wife up a professional eggplant polisher.
Dismissed.
I hate you.
Dismissed!
There is an epidemic going around, and I don't know which girl started it, but basically all the nice guys are afraid to come up and talk to girls in public.
Sweetie, it's not just the fear of rejection or the fear of getting hashtagged. When we're talking about cold approaches, men observe women's behavior to determine how to approach them, but most importantly, to determine whether she's worth approaching. We look at the way you're dressed, the way you talk, the way you behave in public, even smaller things like, are your hands clean and your nails done? A lot of modern women don't get past this filter nowadays. And real talk, I'm sure you've seen a lot of videos about women having standards, right? Well, guess what? Men also have standards. And when men start abiding by those standards, women stop getting approached.
And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.